My name is Mitzi Proffitt. I am the regional manager for the remote staff, and I reside in the south part of the state in Bullitt County. I've been with Parent to Parent for about 7 years, and I can honestly tell you that this is a wonderful job to have. There's nothing better than being able to pay it forward with the experiences in life that I have had with my son, who is 20 years old, who has a developmental disability. I know that at Parent to Parent, in our mission statement, we support families and individuals from birth to 26 with special health care needs. So I live this life, so I feel that it's a rewarding job, and every time I pick up the telephone that I listen, um, I know that I can support the family, and if I can, I will do what I can to get them the services or the support that they need. I also know that we meet families where they are at that time. That means every call could be anything from a school issue to I need help to find a Medicaid waiver, or I need help to appeal getting Social Security, or I just need to talk to another parent. So that part of my job is really a rewarding job. If I flip over and explain to you what I do as being the chair for the Georgia Council for Developmental Disabilities, it's kind of a funny story. And I remember that I came home from work one afternoon, and my husband had said, "Governor Dill's office just called you," and I was like, "No, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow with Horace Dill, so I'm pretty sure that's who probably called." And he's like, "No, go get the phone and call the number back." So I went and called the number back, and of course was caught completely off guard and embarrassed. And yes, it was Governor Dill's office, and he had said that I had been appointed to the Georgia Council on Developmental Disabilities. Well, at first I was like, "Wow, this is going to be cool," because this is it's wearing a different hat than what we do at Parent to Parent, but it really you kind of hold hands in a um, different way, but I knew I would be able to learn, a whole different area of how things work in the advocacy world, and how policy is done and changed, and how we advocate at a different level. At Parent to Parent, we do advocate for ourselves and our children, and as a parent you do that, but we don't use the same word as advocating. We're more of the training the parent to help you support your family where you're at that time. So the first time I went to the first Georgia Council on Developmental Disabilities meeting, I was like, sitting back in the room and thinking, there's so much I don't even know, and this is going to be such a learning experience. So I was really, again, excited about it. I was then voted by my peers to be the chair for the state, which of course scared me, in one sense, because I knew I was going to have to, be on target with things and learn the history and be able to speak about what we do in the state of Georgia. That has been a really fun learning curve for me, because I didn't think I would ever be a good speaker in the public. I have learned to prepare, and it's okay to look at notes, and it's okay to make mistakes. But the best part is that the Georgia Council on Developmental Disabilities, their purpose is engaging the public in advocacy and capacity building. Their mission and vision is kind of, all persons are included in their community. And just like when I talk about my son, my first thing is he wants to live in his community, he wants a job in his community, and he wants a chance to be accepted. Well, that's what we do in both roles. So it just has been, both jobs to me are, again, I will say that, you know, life throws us curveballs to either get hit, catch them, or duck, whatever. That's what this life is all about. So going through both jobs, learning both ways of how we serve families is probably the most fulfilling thing that I can do in a job world.